All right, for this week's marketing lesson, I want to talk to you about AI. I know there's probably a lot of people that are talking to you about this, but here's where the big difference is. What I'm going to do is give you this very simple mindset shift that will have you completely revolutionizing how you utilize AI in your business and particularly with your content marketing. And here's the shift. I want you to think about AI like a 5-year-old. Yeah, it's going to give you a whole lot of more educated answers than a 5-year-old would if you pose questions. But if you train it the same way that you would teach and train your child to do something, a 5-year-old, then you're going to get a much better result. What I mean by that is you don't tell a 5-year-old, empty the dishwasher, and then just let them go do all the things, right? Because do they actually know where everything's supposed to go? Are they going to handle things in the right way? And even if you do trust them to try, you're going to go double check their work, right? Of course, because they're 5. They're small. They may not be able to reach everything. They may not have put it away the way that you want it to be done. So, like a 5-year-old, I want you to tell AI what you want to do, giving specific details, get the result from it, review the work that it has done, and then teach it how it can do it better next time. What I mean by that is, let's say you put in a prompt. It's like, I need you to help me edit this blog post. Well, unless you give more detail, any AI bot is not going to know how to actually edit that. So instead, you would put in a prompt of, I want you to edit this blog post, keeping my tone of voice, but adding in subheads that will help optimize it for SEO in order to reach XYZ type of ideal reader. It's going to do its thing and spit back an answer to you. Take that answer, put it into your Google Doc, and read it. This is the big separation of why people get very resistant to AI, but then also can really be spotted early, the people that are only using AI, is that they're not reviewing it. You want to make sure that you review it, you do an edit, and make sure that the actual human element of your voice or your brand voice is still there. Make the edits that you need, and then, like the child you are teaching how to do things better, upload it back into there and say, here's my edited version. Can you spot the differences that I made from a personality or a brand or a tone of voice standpoint? It will then tell you back what it has evaluated, and you can train it. Great. Please remember this for next time. When I ask for a blog, these are the type of edits that I am looking for, or this is the type of final result I'm looking for. And then guess what? The next time you go, you also give specific instructions, you review the output that they provide, and make edits as needed, and then re-upload it in there to train AI on how to stick to your brand voice. This is 1,000% possible, and oh my goodness, the amount of time you're gonna save when it comes to editing everything. Because even though it's gonna give you an exact answer, you can never roll with just that, because you would never let a 5-year-old just go do something all on their own and never check their work. You always check their work, always. You always check their work until you are confident that they know it absolutely in every way. But y'all, this is AI. This is still not a child, right? Still not an actual person. So you will always need to check the work, but it's going to start taking less and less time for you to make revisions because it has learned your brand voice and you've learned how to be specific enough to get the results you're looking for. Simple mindset shift on how to make AI work for you effectively with your content marketing. Treat it like a